In South Africa, we've been here since 1994, so it's quite a long history for us. And we are across the continent. We have subsidiaries in 50 countries. So when you take Africa, basically, if you count the number of countries you have, we cover pretty much the whole continent. And what I hear from our customers is that actually, yes, the challenges are, from a logistics standpoint, very important, no matter the country in Africa, but even more important here in South Africa. Reason being is that we are at the entrance of a corridor, so the Durban port is not only meant to be used for imports and exports from South Africa, but to cover the whole region, the SADC region, but even further. So if this corridor doesn't work, that becomes a logistics challenge that we're facing to deliver services for our customers. It works very well in South Africa, and the infrastructure is very good. As it's been said before, there's no equivalent in terms of road infrastructure in South Africa. So when you need to move a container from Durban to Johannesburg, it takes less than a day or a day, which has no equivalent in the rest of the continent. The main challenges that we're facing are more related to all the neighborhood countries in what we call the cross-border. Because the minute we cross the borders, then comes the challenges in terms of customs clearance. Even though we're part of the SADC, it still remains a big issue, a major issue. The traffic on the road, so the train and the rail infrastructure would be a big and major relief for us should we use a railway from South Africa into the rest of the continent, as it's been done actually when you look at the example of China, where they developed what they call the Silk Ways from the east to the west, which works very well. So a lot of challenges, but South Africa being and Durban being the #1 port on the continent, the potential to develop is huge, it's massive. After the COVID, which we believe we're out of the COVID now in terms of business, we see the demand growing drastically, dramatically, and we see some logistics challenges coming our way. But we feel there are some solutions and quick fixes that we can address in order to make the overall corridor easier to access.